Hello everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we actually finished up the Catfish's maw. And now that we have the grappling hook, there's a few things we can do in the overworld before we head on to the next dungeon. So, first up, we want to go ahead and head back to Animal Village, I believe. And once we're there, we can actually go ahead and... well, I might as well just explain it when we see it. See this statue right here? You are going to be able to grapple to it from some side. However, at the moment, we cannot reach said side. So what we want to do, we want to go ahead and find some land. And once we do, we will actually teleport to the other side of that statue. So we can go ahead and make ourselves there. So go ahead and take the ocarina out, play Monbo's song. And I believe it is this side we want to be on. So go ahead and warp to Animal Village. Now, there are things we can get in Animal Village, but not quite yet. We need this other item first. So, go ahead and continue moving this way. Just go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to go ahead and switch these items up, because I want to be able to jump. It feels unnatural not being able to jump. Alright. That was unintentional. So, now that we're here, stand in front of this area right here. Go ahead and grapple across. Preferably don't do that. And now, we can go ahead and put the scale on this statue. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Alright, so go ahead and go inside. And once you're inside, you'll actually find that there's a bunch of skulls and one specific item in the middle here. We'll actually go ahead and grab that in just a moment. I just wanted to get my hearts back up. Go ahead and grab this. It is the magnifying lens. With this in our inventory, we'll now be able to see things that were invisible to us before. A few things might come to mind. So, here we have some slimes here that we could not see before, as well as mask mimics without masks. Best way to kill these, just go ahead and... yeah. So now you're going to want to go up. And now we can go back to Animal Village. So, in Animal Village, there is specifically... I don't think I can kill these things. Oh, I can stun them. That actually helps. Go ahead and grapple across to this box. You're going to want to head back to Animal Village now. Also, the grapple can stun those flying guys if you're really having that much of a problem with them. They're really easy to avoid, though, so I don't really ever deal with that. I think you want to go ahead and go into one of these houses here. I think it's the one at the very far end. And we will actually be able to... I believe... yep, here he is. It's Azora. Go ahead and speak to him.
Hey, you can see me? You must have a magnifying glass. I'm not a troublemaker, I just want to live in peace. I'll give you this if you promise to keep your mouth shut.
And we receive a secret seashell from him. Very nice. Alright.
A promise is a promise, okay? Hey, you should head out to the cave at Rombo Shores. Use the magnifying glass, then you'll find someone else like me.
Very interesting. Anyway, go ahead and head back out of here. And you can actually make your way back out of Animal Village and around this pass here. Wrong way. Go to this side. Go around down here. Around these trees, you will reach the cave we had gone into once before. This is also the same path we used to find the piece of heart in Animal Village. And in the cave, now that we have the grappling hook, we can actually go ahead and grab this other item that was in here. So, first off, you still want to... hold on. You're still going to want to bomb this one path here. I don't believe the bomb or the rock will remain how it did before we came in here the first time. Yep. So go ahead and throw the bomb across. That's going to blow up. And now we can go ahead and grapple across there on the other side. So go ahead and head back down. Knock this guy off. Alright. Now just jump across. Avoid all of the other obstacles. Grapple across this rock, and now you can head up here and grab the piece of heart. Awesome sauce. So I don't know how many we have now. Oh, one more. Alright. So, you can't really go any other way, so go ahead and hop down here and go back down around this way. Go ahead and get this guy off. Push this rock out. And now, we leave. Alright, so real quick, you want to go ahead and play Manbo's song, and you're going to actually head back to, up here at Manbo's Pond. And at Manbo's Pond, we'll actually be able to make our way to another area. One we haven't really gone to. Well, one we haven't been able to access before. So, you guys might recall that log that was in the Forbidden Woods. I'm going to go ahead and head back in there real quick, because there was a piece of heart there that we never had before. And once we can grab it, we will actually have the mysterious forest pretty much cleared out as far as I'm aware. Go ahead and move these rocks out of the way, head inside. And you probably remember this area if you've gone in here before. You can go ahead and grapple across to this chest, open that up, and you will find a purple rupee. That's 50 rupees. Then go ahead and grapple across again, push this rock to downward, I guess. Go ahead and grab the piece of heart. Very nice, and now we have yet another full heart container. Go ahead and grapple across this chest again. And back outside of the cave. And now, we want to go ahead and go to the witch's hut, so go ahead and play Manbo's song again. And when we're at the witch's hut, I believe it's... let's just go back to Manbo's Pond, that's the closest spot. So the witch's hut, I believe there is a rock there. And we're looking for a specific staircase somewhere. I believe it is... Here's the witch's hut. No, shoot. Go ahead and jump across here. Move this rock out of the way. And now we can go ahead and head down in here. I don't think we've been in here yet, so... God dang it, Keys. Hate Keys. Across here with Rock's Feather. Oh, never mind. We already did get this one. My bad. Alright, instead, we're gonna go ahead and, teleport to, Canelet Castle, or that general area. And we're actually gonna go ahead and grab another secret seashell. Alright, so now that we're here, you need to go ahead and go down this way, cross towards this direction, make your way across the castle here. And now that you have your grapple, you can go ahead and make your way across here. Very nice. Go ahead and go down these steps, and you will find a secret seashell inside of this chest. Alright, so now there's one place we want to go before we finish this off. We're pretty much done with the shovel, so what you want to do now, you want to go ahead and teleport to Ukuku Prairie, and we're going to actually go ahead and go back to Trumbo Shores. So while we're at Trumbo Shores, we will actually be able to pick up a new item. However, we're going to exchange one item in return. So you can, I believe, exchange any item you want for this, but we're going to go ahead and exchange the shovel, which we're done using. So go ahead and just head all the way down to Trumbo Shores. Preferably not doing what it is I just did. And I believe is farther in this direction. Just go ahead and make your way down, doing the best you can not to actually, like, die or anything. Alright, wrong way. I went the entirely wrong way. I'm gonna go ahead and jump across there. Now go ahead and go down this way. And once we're on Trumbo Shores, we will actually go ahead and be able to find an area down here that we could not reach before. This area was not visible without the mysterious, whatchamacallit. Go ahead and blast that open. and go inside. Now that we have no need for the shovel, we can go ahead and talk to this Goria. And he'll trade us an item for whatever's in our X or Y button. So we're going to go ahead and put our shovel in our Y button. And we're going to go ahead and give him the shovel. And we can go ahead and always trade it back, so if we ever need the shovel again, we'll be fine. But now we have the boomerang. With the boomerang, we have yet another long-range weapon. Unlike the arrows, though, the arrows don't run out, and the boomerang can also stun enemies, while arrows will actually deal damage to them without stunning them. Alright, so now we're all pretty much done with that. We want to go ahead and pull out Manbo's Ocarina, or Manbo's song once more. And we will use it to warp to Animal Village yet again. And we're going to go ahead and head back into the Yarna Desert. Alright, so go ahead and loop around this way, down the usual path we go. And in Yarna Desert, or not Yarna Desert, hold on. The areas look similar, but it's this area we want to go to. So, the area you're looking for is... I forget how to get there. We've been in there before, I swear. It's just odd to me. I don't remember how. Oh. Yeah, we're still in the right area. I thought we could access it from the Yarna Desert, but we cannot. However, it's still completely fine. These are also vulnerable to the boomerang, so don't worry too much about them. We're going to go ahead and head further up here. With the grappling hook, you can actually make your way across here easier. You don't have to go through the tunnel anymore. But we're going to go ahead and go in here anyway. Their bombs are useless in the water. Just avoid them and you won't get hit. These guys are still dangerous, but don't worry too much about them. And now that we're here, we can go ahead and I believe one of these guys... Hold on. I think we used the boomerang for this. Yep. Go ahead and head down here now. No, we've been here before. My bad. I have not played in a while, so I'm kind of lost with myself. Alright. Go ahead and head back up here. Get rid of that guy. Now we're going to want to go ahead and make ourselves get through this maze here. I believe it's down this way. And now we can go ahead and head back into this shrine area. And what we want to do, we just want to head all the way to the west of this area. Yeah. So, go ahead and get one of these guys to move. You can go ahead and make your way through this way. Get rid of the slimes that pop up in your way. That guy will die easier from the boomerang. In fact, he couldn't be killed at all before. Go ahead and cross this area. Actually, no, we can't get through that way. So you need to go ahead and go up and around instead. These guys are being a nuisance to us. We have a piece of power now. That's not going to be too helpful with what we're doing right now. Go ahead and get this guy out of the way with the boomerang. And now we can enter into this area. Aggro this guy so you can actually get him out of the way. Killing those guys is not required, but it's more helpful than risking them running into you after you get them out of the way already. Go ahead and head back up here. And now we can go ahead and go in this cave. So, go ahead and smash both of these pots out of the way. I believe we'll go ahead and fight this guy. He might be familiar to you. We fought something very similar to him in the color dungeon. You actually need the boomerang for this guy, if I remember correctly. No, wait, no, you need the feather for him. Wait, no. Shoot, how do you fight him? I forgot. I'm trying to remember. Come on. Trying to see if I can hit him with the boomerang. Oh, one thing we can do actually. Spin attacks hit him a lot easier than the other ones. go ahead and... Yep. He's more vulnerable now. At least I thought he was. God dang it. We're almost dead. This is not good. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Oh, he's dead. Very nice. We managed to not die during that whole thing. Go ahead and grab the key. This is the key to the next dungeon, the face shrine. And now we can go ahead and head up here. And we're gonna go ahead and use our magic dust on these torches here. And we have this thing. Go ahead and check it. You'll find her. The Isle of Koholint is but an illusion. Human, monster, sea, sky, as seen on the lid of the sleeper's eye. Awake the dreamer and Koholint will vanish much like a bubble on a needle. Castaway, you should know the truth. What? Illusion? Interesting. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna go ahead and find a way to heal ourselves, because we are very low on health right now. I say we go ahead and head back towards, Oh. Hold that thought. Loot, I see if you read the relief. While it does say the island is but a dream of the windfish, no one is really sure. Just as you cannot know if a chest holds treasure until you open it, so you cannot tell if this is a dream until you awaken. The only one who knows for sure is the windfish. Trust your feelings. Someday you will discover the answer. Very interesting set of words from the owl there. But with that in mind, we're gonna go ahead and just make our way back out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and use the boomerang on this guy. I'm hoping to get more hearts, but so far not many things are dropping them. That guy died quickly. Okay, we got a heart there. This guy's fake. What about this guy here? He's real. Alright. Also, the boomerang can bring items towards you as well. They also bring enemies towards you in certain cases. Alright. So I believe we're about good on hearts. I'm just trying to keep stocking up. We got another guardian acorn. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and supply Manbo's song again. We're going to go ahead and use it and go up to a different area, because there's one other thing we can do before we head to the next dungeon. But we will be doing it in the next episode. Just go ahead and go back to Telltale Heights. And we will find something to do around here. I don't want to say what just yet. Just go ahead and equip the grappling hook. Grapple across this way. Get rid of this guy first off. And I believe that's about it. Go ahead and head down here real quick. I don't think there's... Or at least I'm pretty sure there's something we can get in here. Can't reach it from here. However, I know there's some way to reach this thing. I'm trying to think. Huh. Let's go ahead and just swim down these... Nope, can't. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode then. Goodbye.